Welcome back to Trusted Nose with the man that likes to smell good. I hope you're well, in good health, and of course, smelling great, smelling tanta, noising, just smelling. So, man, Sarah heard about all the shites you're talking about, Cedriat Boise, and they said, you know what? Hold this. So they brought the 10th version of Cedriat Boise. So I'm about to do a head-to-head, variant versus variant. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. So let's go. I've got a sample of both Cedriat Boise. So I've got the original Cedriat Boise, and this must be like a 2019-20 batch because I bought this in the first quarter of 2020. And I've got the intense version here, which I literally bought like 2 weeks ago, and I've been testing on and off. So I've got the dry down of both these fragrances on both hands. So let me remind myself of the smell of the original, spraying on my left hand right there. And remind myself of the intense version here on my right hand. That's some good juice. So, what is Cedriat Boise, you say? So Cedriat Boise is basically a juicy, woody fragrance with a slight, small, leathery base. And that's it. It's very similar to Aventis. So I would say that it's like the younger brother of Aventis. And maybe like Hashavat is like their cousins on their mum's side, the first cousins on the mum's side, you get what I'm saying? So it's very, very similar to Aventis. And it's a fragrance where if you're just looking for compliments, something easy to wear, something that is very versatile, something that just works, yeah, you can get either Cedriat Boise, Aventis, Club de Nuit Intense Man, Hashavat, all of these variants, they slap, yeah, they just work. So what is it? So let me compare the smells now. So the original Cedriat Boise, I told you, is a juicy, woody fragrance, citrus fragrance with a slight leathery touch. It's more sharper, so the citruses are more piercing here. In the intense now, the intense is a little bit more smoother and it's more sweeter. But other than that, in the air, you won't be able to tell the difference. So in terms of like scent now, scent profile, smell, I would say that the original, for me personally, is better, but the intense version still smells really good. And the difference is not really a lot. It's just that I'm really looking for a difference to really tell you right now. So let me talk about the performance because this is why you're all here. Because apparently like the 2020 batches or 2021 batches of Cedriat Boise, apparently it's not it, yeah. Apparently it's doo-doo. So I would say that my sample of Cedriat Boise, I would say that it is average performing, nothing bad, nothing good, it's just okay. But my intense version now, so my intense Cedriat Boise, it's still like, it wasn't beast mode, it was good performing. Like I would say like, it'll project like a little bit more, maybe projects for an extra like hour or so, and it will last for an extra hour and a half. So it's got better performance as you expect because there's the intense version, but it's nothing that's like blowing me out the water. But yet again, I haven't tried the newer 2021 batches of Cedriat Boise. So performance wise, intense Cedriat Boise is better. In terms of like compliments, people's reactions and everything. So it's literally the same. I told you like scent wise, these two fragrances, they smell so similar. This one's just, the intense version is just a little bit more smoother and a little bit more sweeter. And the original is just a little bit more sharper, a little bit more piercing, but they literally do the same thing. It's literally completely the same. And let me talk about finally the price. So I don't know the price of the intense Cedriat Boise because it's hard to find in the UK for some reason. But with Cedriat Boise, the original, it's literally, you can find it online for like 120 mil for like £60, £65. Don't pay more than that. Please and thank you, don't pay more than that. Yeah, because like I said, there's so many variants: Club New Wheat, Intense Man, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, so pay up to 65 and that's it. If you see it for £70, just wait a few months, it will go back down. So, but Intense Cedriat Boise now, I'm assuming it's gonna be expensive. They're probably gonna sell it for a retail price. So price-wise, Cedriat Boise. So overall, which one would I pick? I'll just go for the original. Like the Intense is good, but it's nothing special. It's nothing out of this world. It's just a slightly better blended version of the original, slightly sweeter version of the original. It's not really worth like a full retail price, but it's still good juice and it will still work. But as of now, I'll just stick to my Cedriat Boise. And also, I just feel like it just smells like a batch variation of the original. Like maybe the Intense Cedriat Boise was how it was meant to smell like, or how it was smelling like back in the day. But you know, as you know, these companies, they keep on like reformulating, and he ended up with the current formulation of Cedriat Boise, which the performance isn't really like great or whatever. But yeah, it's like, it's good, but Intense Cedriat Boise, I'm gonna leave it for now, I'll be honest with you. So, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. Also, follow me on Instagram, trustednose. And you know what I'm gonna say, more videos out soon, and of course, stay blessed.